Hey guys, welcome back to Faith for Keto Kitchen, where we make keto delicious. So today we're going to make something that's been very popular and people have been really wanting it on the ketogenic diet. My family loves it, friends love it, and I noticed that a lot of you guys love it out there. So I decided to make a video on it, and it is our keto-friendly sandwich sliced bread. A lot of times people were complaining about the bread being like too eggy, certain breads they would make on keto, and they didn't want that. They wanted something that kind of reminded them of just regular bread that they had before they were keto. So I decided to come up with this recipe, and I have a secret key ingredient, which is not going to be secret anymore. So I'm going to show you how to make that delicious sliced bread. So let's get started. So first, what you're going to need to do is get yourself some rapid rising or even regular yeast. That's the key, because you know when we have bread normally we have it with that yeast in it and it has that smell that brings that reminiscence of just regular baked bread. So that's the key to this recipe. We're also going to use 6 eggs. We're going to use some butter, coconut oil, almond flour, coconut flour, a little bit of erythritol, and we're going to put that in the yeast and I'll show you. And also we're going to use a little bit of salt. So what you'll do is, in the beginning, you'll take the yeast and you'll put about 1/4 cup of warm water. Don't put it too hot or to kill the yeast. 3 teaspoons of erythritol, that's the sweetener, because that yeast will eat at that sugar, and even though it's not really sugar, but it's a sweetener, it'll eat at it and it'll make it get activated, okay? And that's what it looks like, all activated like, okay? Then you're going to beat yourself 6 eggs in a bowl, have that ready to go while that yeast is getting rise. And you're going to put 3 tablespoons of coconut oil and 1 stick of butter, which is a 1/2 cup of butter. Melt that down a little bit, okay, in another bowl. In this bowl right here, we have our almond flour, our baking powder, our salt, and our coconut flour, and we're going to just get that all whisked up. And you know guys, I always say that whisk the almond flour really good, because most almond flour, since it's made of almonds, it's not really flour per se, it gets really clumpy. So you gotta get it all whisked up. And you want to get your baking powder all incorporated. So this is a really easy recipe, guys, and I think your family will love it. It's super easy, and you just take all the ingredients once you get them all set up and just dump them all in a bowl. So I'm going to take now that yeast and water mixture with the erythritol. We're going to add, let me get that stirred up some. Going to add our coconut oil and butter mixture. Get that all in there. I'm telling you, once you start making this, I like to make about maybe 1 or 2, generally 2 loaves at a time, so that I'll have it all set up so that I don't have to worry about trying to wonder what kind of bread can I eat, or you know, because you know you miss bread on keto a lot of times, and snacks and desserts and stuff. So, but mostly the most complaint I've had was people saying they miss bread. I also add that egg in there. Get it all mixed up. You gotta use some of your muscles, guys, in there. So tell me, guys, have you guys made any type of keto bread? What's your favorite keto bread? Comment below. Have you ever thought of using yeast in your keto bread recipes? It's really a good way to get that familiarity of the old bread, or the bread, not old bread, but the fresh bread that you're used to, you know, before keto at least. So that's where I came up with that idea. All right, so look at that. Nice and mixed and incorporated, okay? Get all that up in there. So all you do now, make sure that you oil your loaf pan with a little bit of coconut oil so it doesn't stick, okay? That's the key too, because you want to make sure it comes out evenly, because I have not oiled it properly. And I would say you can use cooking spray, but seriously I would suggest the coconut oil. But I've done that before, and oh my goodness, I tried to tip it out of the pan after it was cooled, and it just fell apart. It's because it got stuck to the bottom of the pan. So let's see. Get all that out. So with this, you want to make sure you smooth it really well. Get it all even because it's gonna rise, but whatever like pattern that you smooth out on here, that's the pattern that you're gonna have pretty much, okay? So I kind of like to make, you know, nice and pretty because, you know, we eat with our eyes, as we know. Like that. Okay, so you get it nice and smooth. Right, and guess what, guys? Just that easy. So it's ready to go into the oven. You're gonna set your oven at 350 degrees and we're gonna bake this for about 30 minutes. And what you're gonna do is check on it. It should be nice and toasty and brown. I like to let it get a little more dark on the outside and on the sides. And if you need to put it back in a little more, about 10 more minutes, just keep an eye on it every 5 minutes, okay? But it should be set in the center when it's done, okay? So I'm gonna put this in the oven, right back, and we'll eat us some bread. Okay guys, so I have a loaf of bread that I made last night so that I can show you the bread faster. And it's right here. This is what it looks like when it comes out. See that? Nice piece of bread. Nice and brown around the edges like regular bread. Nice and sturdy, okay? And then even with the loaf, see that? It's bread. Really cool. So you can make sandwiches with it. You can eat it and toast it. I like to toast mine on pan toasted. So I put a little bit of butter on the pan and just flip it on both sides. You can make French toast with it. You know, sky's the limit. I've even dried them and made them into croutons. Like cut them into little squares, let them dry out, make it into croutons for your salad. So you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So yeah, give this recipe a try. I'm going to taste a little bit just to make sure that it came out really good. Let's see. So let me get a little piece. Cut this in half. And it's really good, guys, with like jelly or almond butter. We're gonna put a little bit of butter on there just to see, because you know you never know. Let's see. That's tasty. And that's Kerrygold butter, which is a good grass-fed butter. I love it. Really tasty. That texture is fabulous. So give this recipe a try. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, join the keto family, and hit that notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll know. So thanks for joining us today, guys, and be sure to make this bread. Tell me your family will love it. I'm Rosemarie, and we'll see you next time, and God bless. Bye, guys.